Welcome back to the video, guys, or the channel. Sorry, welcome back to the channel, guys. I just got done doing the front shocks, greasing the front diff. So now we're going to go to the back and do the back side. It's a little easier, you know, just a few different things to take off. You don't have to worry about the steering. So I just stick my needle nose in there and pop those off. Might as well just take those out and get them out of the way so we don't lose them, drop them around. And you can just pull those off. I'm going to pull the shocks off again because we are going to open them up and look at them. They're a little harder to get to. I think we can cram that in there like that if you wanted to, which you can. I have a nice little wrench that fits on them. And yes, there's a big magnet in there. So, and these were loose too, guys. So, like I said, go through your car, tighten them up. You could take your your wing off if you wanted to. It'd be a little bit easier, you know. It's only a few screws, but some of us like doing things the hard way. No, this ain't too bad. So I just get the big fingers. Yeah, come on, you can see it wants to fall off of there. There it goes. Okay. We'll just slide those off. The wing might be on a little bit. I might have to pull those out a little bit. Okay. I'm not going to put those back on. I'll pull these off though, so I don't lose them. These are the only things that look like this, so. But if you keep that on there, you know which way it faces. Put it right back the same way. That way you know what faces it goes. Just like these ones, you can always go back to your front ones and look at them. That's why I do one side at a time. Watch out, these caps might fall out too. These just slide in and out. Okay, so don't want to lose those. Get my screwdriver, and it's the same way on this one. You got one back here. One back here. Not sure if you guys can see that real well or not. Let's zoom you in. One here, and then one here. And same on the other side. There's 3 on the other side. Start bouncing around. So let's take all those off, and then this whole diff cover will just pop off on the top there. Okay. Easy peasy, guys. And this is a fun little car to work on. It's pretty easy. He said if you film it, you don't have to post it on YouTube. But if you do the little filming on it, or just take pictures of where everything is, it'll help you too. So just a little hint, you know, a little picture real quick, just to see what screw goes where, that kind of stuff. Okay. Oh, that just pulled right out of there. Make sure you got all your screws. And there's your grease again, right down the center. No teeth are touched. I don't know what they think of when they do these. The only thing, like I said, I can think of is they put it there, and hopefully when it gets hot and runs a little bit, it's going to throw. I'm just gonna throw this over here too. Don't lose those. Those 6 are all the same size, so you don't really have to worry too much about them. I'm just going to pull this one out. You pull these out, you got to worry about your bearings now. Little bearings in there, but we're done with this for a little bit, so I'm going to put this over there. And sorry for the noise, guys. I am charging up a few batteries while we're doing that. Pull this over here. Shouldn't get my mat too greasy, because it sounds like one of my batteries are done. I'm gonna go out and run my 4-tick, and I haven't driven my my Kyosho Phaser MK2 since it did the upgrade, the motor upgrade in it. The 4,000 kV hobby wing set up in it Max 10. Let's check this one. Okay. I'm gonna change the battery real quick, guys. So and I'm probably going to take out one of my Wltoys, my other 144001. Channel 1. 3S LiPo, 4.0. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's see this one. Oh, this one's almost charged too. Okay, cool. We should both be beeping off here in a minute. Oops. Oh. Lost my little rubbery thing. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, any of these Wltoys, you need to pull them apart, grease them. They have no grease in them. I actually, one of these, my first one, I had put like 100,000 Diff fluid in it, and it actually ran pretty good, but it did slow it down a couple miles an hour because of the grease is so thick. You know, 100,000 is pretty thick. But I tried, you know, have a video in the beginning of all my stuff. One of my first videos, I think it was, that I did that with. Same thing, just put 100,000 in these little tiny things and then ran it. But it did slow it down just a little bit because, you know, of the more how thick it is. But once it ran for a little while and it broke the fluid up a little bit, it seemed to run really good and straight and all that. So, but I've taken it out since then. So, and I just use a red marine grease or a red bearing grease. But now I'm trying this white lithium grease like you saw in the first part. Okay, there you go. Clean. I'm not going to take all those out. I'm not going to do all that crazy stuff. I see no reason to pull them all the way out. There's plenty of videos for that. If you guys need to go check that out. I'm not going to pull all that out. So I'm just going to put a little bit first. See if we can get that to suck in a little bit. No, it just popped out. So yeah, if you don't spin it with the top on, it's just going to pop out on you. Like that. I'm trying to get it back lined up is a pain now. There we go. So don't do that. Put the cover back on. So like that. Put the cover back on, guys, and then just give it a spin. So it keeps all that stuff in there. And that got it all over the place. Sounds like we have another battery done. Looks like my other 2S. I'm gonna run my, so there you go. I'm gonna run my Vortec on a 3S today too. So now that we can't see the holes anywhere, you can see on the other one, if you look real close, trying to see that, trying to get you a, where is that? Right here, you can just see a thread pattern. And it's not focusing for me. Right there, you can just see that thread pattern, so you know that's where that screw goes. So if you line a hole up with that screw, bam, okay? It's a good way to line it up when you can't see. All right, get one started and get it, don't crank on it, but get it tight so it won't move around on you. Perfect. Let's get another one started on the opposite side. It's the fun part of these little cars, or little tiny screws. Right. And once you get them all in there, oh. If you noticed, I didn't fill this one up too far. Yeah. Not a ton of oil shooting out of it, a ton of grease flying out of it. So you go back through and tighten them all up, snug them up real good. It's funny because if I take apart my other one of these screws were missing. Oh, no, it sounds like they're both done. All right, there you go. Let's put this back until we need it again. And I'm gonna, sorry again guys, but I'm going to change the batteries out. Channel 1, stop. Guys, bear with me. I'm gonna charge up the little batteries for the Wltoys one. Take that with me too, and we'll just go rip it out in the street. Something I probably won't record, but sorry guys. Changing out these stupid batteries. That's what the worst part of the hobby probably, huh? Wait for batteries to charge and you don't want to leave them out. By themselves, because you know, something might happen. I keep forgetting to hit stop on these things, so all right, here we go. Sorry guys. Yeah, so where were we? So I'm gonna put this back, and if you look inside these, so like I was just looking, there's a little dip in there, right there, and that's where that goes. Okay, so we are going to put some grease on this bad boy. I probably put more than you have to, but I'd rather have more than not enough, in my opinion. And if it leaks out a little bit, you know, you just clean it up. Okay. Getting this white grease all over the place over here. A little mess here. Okay. Throw this back on. Bam. Got a little white grease there, but once we screw a couple down, we'll clean that mess up. Okay. Like I said, if you forget, see you got holes here, so if you forget, that's why you take pictures. You can go back and look at that picture to see exactly where that screw went if you forgot. That is the good thing about taking pictures. Okay. Get that one in there tight. Can't see that one, but I'm just feeling around for it. Sure you can't see it either. Okay. Now we got the hard one back there in the back. Get some light on there. Rubber piece broke. I have to glue a little piece on there. And a little light. Okay, and there's a screw down here somewhere. Stick into the motor down here. Okay, let's turn this around so we can all see that. Almost lost that one. This one's gonna be a tough one, I can tell already. You guys see it? No, I'm probably in your way. Let's use the other hand for you. Okay, there you go, guys. Your diffs are greased. Go back through and make sure all screws are tight. You're screwing in the plastic, so don't forget not to cram them in there. Okay, give it a little spin. Nice. Okay. Put this back the way we had it, so we don't forget which way we're going. I usually have this one. I have this one backwards today. This trip, I usually put the front to the left, but for some reason I didn't do it on this one. So. Okay, so there you go, guys. That's how you do the back. I'm gonna end it here. So I'm not making these videos too long, 20 minutes hopefully, somewhere around there. So that was the rear, taken apart, putting back together, rear diff. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And there you go. You guys have a good one. So I'm gonna do the shocks next, so come back for that one. Thanks.